Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Benjamin Goh, the head of research for SIAS. We are very privileged to have Cosco Shipping International join us this evening for their presentation as well as Q&A. So for those of you who have got questions about their presentation or their most recent financial release as well as statements, this will be the opportunity for you to ask, right? So the agenda for this evening is we're going to do the presentation by Cosco Shipping first. Then after we're going to do the Q&A. Now, for those of you who are not so familiar with Cosco, then of course my response is, have you been living under a rock? Of course not, I mean Cosco, right? So apart from that, for those of you who have been living under a rock, let me just tell you that Cosco Shipping is an integrated logistics provider with operations across Singapore, Malaysia, and Southeast Asia. Its core businesses include warehousing, container depot operations, automobile logistics, land transportation, as well as ship repair and marine engineering services. Through its subsidiary Cogent Holdings, the group operates Singapore's largest integrated logistics hub and continues to strengthen its regional logistics network and digital supply chain capabilities. So we are very privileged to have two of the senior leaders from Cosco Shipping join us today. We have Wang, Vice President of Cosco Shipping, as well as Mr. Zhang, CFO of Cosco Shipping. All right, can I invite Mr. Wang to do the presentation? Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ben, for the kind introduction. Welcome to attend to this session. So first of all, I would like to give a brief introduction of the company for those who are not so familiar with the company. As Ben has mentioned, Cosco Shipping International Singapore has been listed here in Singapore for many, many years. And in the year of 2018, we acquired a local logistics company, Cogent Holdings. So after this acquisition, our main business has become the integrated logistics, which covers the warehousing, container depot, car transportation, as well as the land transportation. Yesterday, we have announced our first half this year results. So if you have checked our announcement, you can see. Sorry.
The good thing is happening at a corporate presentation, not in a staff wedding.
Okay, we come back to our page. This is the introduction of our business. We have introduced the business sectors of the integrated logistics, which is warehousing, container depot, automotive logistics, and land transportation. Apart from the integrated logistics, the company is also providing the ship repair, ship supply, as well as the marine engineering services. But this is most of the time for our parent company, ships sailing around Singapore and the Southeast Asia region. Apart from the Cogent Holdings, which is running the integrated logistics in Singapore and Malaysia, we are also providing the logistic services in the countries like Indonesia and Vietnam. But this is through our associated companies. Yesterday, we have announced our first half financial statement. We can go through the major figures. In the first half, our total revenue reached $96.8 million, which is about a 6% increase year on year. Our net profit attributable to equity holders increased by 188%, reached $7.6 million. We have the net profit increased significantly, and the main contributors are the warehousing services, automotive services, and the ship repair, supply, and marine engineering services. If you look at our segmental revenue, you can see our number one businesses of logistics. The revenue reached $85.2 million, which is about a 5.7% increase. Ship repair, marine engineering revenue is about $10.4 million, increased by 14.3%. Our property management revenue remains unchanged, about $1.3 million. And at the group level, the total revenue is about $96.8 million. In the whole business sectors, integrated logistics amounting to 88% of the total revenue, which is the biggest part of the business. Ship repair, marine engineering about 11%, and property management 1%. Now we have the figures of the profit before tax. For the integrated logistics, the profit before tax is about $12.3 million, increased by 60% compared with the same period of last year. The ship repair and the marine engineering about $1 million, and this part reduced by 45.4%. Property management about $700,000, about 49.5% increase. Dry bulk shipping profit before tax experienced a loss of $2.7 million, and on the group total we have $11.3 million total profit before tax, which is about 90.3% increase. You can also see the profit margin, the gross profit margin, profit before tax margin, and net profit margin, respectively, 24.6%, 11.7%, and 7.8%. Now we come to the balance sheet. At the end of June 2026, we have the total assets reached $991 million, cash and cash equivalents over $153.9 million, and total borrowings reached $92.7 million. So the net assets is around $780 million. Here you have our liquidity and debt profile. Our net cash minus debt around $61.2 million, and borrowing reduction is about $900 million. In relation to the cash flow, you can see the operating cash flow improved due to the working capital movements. Investing cash outflow was due to capex on the Jurong Island Logistics Hub Phase 2, while the financing cash outflow reflects the repayment of the bank borrowings and interest. Remaining cash will be utilized in the capex for Jurong Island Logistics Hub Phase 2, as we have announced. Now we come to the business operation update. In our Singapore operations, we have the stable performance and the growth. The core businesses activities remain resilient, and the business growth supported by the key service segments. In Malaysia, Malaysia operations are undergoing restructuring and continual integration of logistics business. we will continue to focus on operational streamlining and market positioning. At the moment, we have our core segments, 3 core segments: warehousing, container depot, and automotive logistics. These 3 segments are also the business sectors who have contributed most of the revenue and profit to the company. We have also the growth areas, which include the container repair services, as well as Singapore, Malaysia cross-border transportation. In the future, we will continue to optimize allocation of the land and equipment resources, further reduce lease costs, as well as improve operational efficiency. As for the Jurong Island Logistics Hub Phase 2, this project construction began in June 2025, as we have planned, and major capacity expansion for integrated logistics in the coming years. In terms of the sustainability, the company has installed 730 solar panels in 2025 at the Jurong Island Logistics Hub Phase 1. This solar panel project has generated approximately 260,000 kWh in the first half of this year, which helps the company to reduce the power buying cost and reduce the emission. Now we have the statistics of our integrated logistics capacity in both Singapore and Malaysia. In Singapore, we have 3 sheltered warehouses with a total size of over 210,000 meters. In Malaysia, we have total 7 sheltered warehouses and approximately 79,000 square meters. As for the ship supply and the marine engineering services, last year we have completed 5 full vessel repair projects. We have completed 300 vessel supply operations, and our steel fabrication business has completed 2,500 tons steel production. In Indonesia, our joint associated company, PT Ocean Global Shipping Logistics, is providing logistics services to the customers. In Vietnam, our associated company, Cosco Shipping Southeast Asia Container Logistics, is providing similar logistics services. Let's review our key accomplishments in the first half of 2026. The Jurong Island Logistics Hub Phase 2 is a major construction project of the company in recent years. The construction began in June 2025, covering a land area about 25,000 square meters and a building area about 62,500 square meters. The facilities of this phase will include warehouses, heavy container depot, empty container depot, and other supporting facilities. Construction is progressing smoothly and is scheduled to complete by the end of this year and start operation 2027. Looking into the future, we will continue to expand the integrated logistics business in Singapore and continue our logistics business restructuring in Malaysia. We will try to finish the Jurong Island Logistics Hub Phase 2 and prepare for the subsequent operation. This is our presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wang, for the insightful commentary about the financials. So I was quite heartened to see that the cash on hand has improved quite significantly compared to the last FY. So now we're going to do the Q&A session. Can I invite Mr. Zhang to join us on stage as well? Okay. Okay, so how we're going to do this is that we're not using the app today. So if you do have a question, you just raise your hand. We're going to do it old school. And then my colleague, Jivan, is going to give you a mic. All right. So just to kick things off, we're going to start with some of the pre-submitted questions. Not sure which of you gentlemen will want to take the first shot at this, but there were actually a few questions about the TWAS project. Right, so the question was, what's the progress? How is it going to add competitive, or how is it going to provide a competitive advantage to Cosco Shipping once it's completed? Right.
Oh, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for having us here tonight. So thank you, the Singapore Exchange gave us this best opportunity. We can have the chance to communicate with our investor. So thank you. Just answer this question. So we focus on the several project. So I see maybe let me to clarify to the investors. So there is the several pack ship the project. The first one just Jurong Allied Logistic the hub phase 2 the expansion project. Just like you say, the Jurong Island is the Singapore national the petrochemical the industrial park. So hosting the dozen of the global the top energy and the chemical enterprises. So yet facing the chronic shortage of the high standard integrated hazardous goods logistic facilities, Cogent's the Jurong Island Logistic Hub Phase 1 commenced operation in the April 2021 with 51,000 square meter of the warehouse space, and the patent the rooftop the container the stocking the yards maintained an average the occupancy rate above the 19% since the launch, and handling over the 100,000 the TEU annually, fully provided the strong market demand for the facility. To capture the market demand, the company launched the Phase 2 expansion project in June 2025 with a total investment about the 140 million Singapore dollars. But we try our best to control the cost. So right now, we estimated the total the CapEx for the project just will decrease. So about the 107 million Singapore dollars. So it's best for all the investors, the shareholders. And scheduled for the full completion by end of this year. So, and official the commercial operation in earlier 2023 next year. The key upgrades and extension with the highlights, including the total the site area expanded to 60,000 square meter, and doubling the total warehousing capacity, and the laden container stocking the storage the area, and increase the rooftop the empty container the yard area by 50%. So this more important. Second, seamless the physical the connection between the phase 1 and phase 2, where the shared vehicle the ramps to optimize the internal cargo the circulation and efficiency. Third, installation of the double deck high bay the automated the warehouses, AGV automatic the guided vehicles, and the intelligent the fire suppression and the hazardous the material real-time monitoring the system to evaluate the operation, the automation, and the safety compliance. The fourth is expanding the service scope to cover the bulk, the chemical, the packaging, ISO, the tanker, the washing, hazardous, the waste, the primary, the treatment, and the 24-hour, the round the clock, the dispatching services. Consolidating the group, the status as the only one-stop integrated chemical the logistic provider in Jurong Island. Upon the commission, Jurong Island the phase 2 project will become phase 1, phase 2 will become the largest dedicated the petrochemical the logistic complex on the island. So, locking in the long-term the fixed rental the income from the blue chip the chemical clients and forming the high barrier core assets in the Singapore specialized warehouse market.
Thank you for that.
Maybe 我可以补充几句啊。
Yeah, sure.
关于刚才主持人问到的这个，是 TOAS 那个项目哈。实际上I speak Mandarin, okay? I think most of our investors will be able to understand.
Tendang boleh, right?
Okay.
Okay, boleh.
Okay. 那么就是实际上，我公司在去年9月份的话呢，就是也对外发了公告。那个项目的话呢，是我们的这个一个合资公司联营企业，就是叫金领东南亚，Gold Lead。它呢跟 PIC 的话呢是在商谈一个合作项目，是考虑在这个就是 TOAS 这个园区的话呢，合作呢搞一个仓储类的项目。那么这个9月份的话呢，双方呢就是签署 MOU 以后的话呢，我们是对外发了这个公告。双方的话呢之后呢也一直在商谈这个合作。但是因为这也是就是首次是这种类型的合作项目的话呢，双方在这种就是商务些谈判的细节上的话呢，还有一些工作呢还在做。那么目前的进展的话呢，应该是一些主要的条款的话呢，都已经谈得差不多了。那么再就是说有了一些重大进展之后的话呢，我们也会及时的话呢，就是发布公告。给投资者的话呢，也希望继续关注我们的交易所的网站和公司的网站，好吧
？So 就是我正好要说第二个项目。So second flagship the project, the second 是deepen the strategic cooperation with the PSA ensures the supply chain hub. So building on the decades-long the port's operation, collaboration between the Cosco Shipping and the PSA Singapore, the company signed a memorandum of the understanding MOU with the PSA in the September 2025 to jointly develop the dedicated logistic facility with the PSA supply chain hub, just like the Mr. Wang say, free trade through the complex. The two mega ports in the Singapore next generation flagship, the transshipment ports, and maybe total the capacity is about the 67 million the TEU every year, maybe in the 2035. Yeah. So PSCH is the state of the arts integrated logistic park, directly adjacent with the ports the container terminals, integrating the container freights, the stations, regional the distribution centers, cold storage, dangerous goods storage, and across the boards in commons the fulfillments and the one roof set to open in the 2007. And the partnership friendship company will develop and operate the exclusive the warehousing, container depot, and the automobile logistic zoo in the PSCH. Both parties will combine the PSA's ports ecosystem, free trade zoo policy, and the global terminal the network with the Cosco's line shipping volume and the end-to-end logistic capacity, and jointly launched the cross-border distribution solutions linking the Singapore to Southeast Asia, ASEAN nations. So this the PSA partnership extends the group's the logistic layout from the Jurong the islands industry the hinterland to the Singapore's core ports gateway, forming the due the core assets layout of the Jurong Island chemical logistic hub and towards the ports century, the region, the distribution, the hub, and greatly enhancing the group's the competitiveness in the ports linked the supply chain service. This is second the flagship the project. The flagship the project 3. Replication of the Cogent's major operation the model across the Southeast Asia. So the Cogent Holdings, the management system, asset operation standard, client service framework have been fully verified to be the commercially viable and highly profitable in the Singapore stringent regulatory environment. So the company's core regional expansion strategy is to systematically duplicate the Cogent integrated logistic model in the high potential the Southeast Asian economies. With we have this plan, so to copy this model to the Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand, Vietnam. So the unified replication model standardizes the facilities design, a safety compliance, IT the management system, and customer the service protocols across all the IC the subsidiaries, reducing the overseas operation the try to error costs and accelerating the projecting the construction the cycles and build the unified Cosco branded the Southeast Asia the logistic network. Yeah, so this the project 3.
Thank you so much for that. So I've got one question based on what you talked about just now. So you were mentioning that you want to replicate the integrated logistics hub model in Singapore. You want to replicate it to Thailand and Malaysia, Vietnam, so and so forth. Could you add more color, or could you give a little bit more details about your expansion plans, your growth strategy?
So, as we know, because a lot of the plan, so just like the RCEP, launching, and all the RC the economies to plan to develop the local industry. So and another and the issue is just like a lot of the Chinese company will expand the overseas business in the Southeast Asia. So we see we have a lot of the chance. Just like the Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, all the throughput of the ports operation every year increased quickly. So just maybe every 5 years, the throughput double, the numbers doubles. So, and we have a lot of the subsidiary, associate, just based in this country. So we see we have a lot of the chance to replicate this model to this country. For example, just like in Cojun, so everybody know Cojun is the listed company, and just we acquired the company in 2021. So Cojun, this year, all the revenue, the revenue increase, but the biggest one is the automobile with transportation storages.
Yeah, all the BYDs, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and a lot of the. So we see a lot of the automobile producer in the Malaysia and both Vietnam and Indonesia. So just we right now just in the Singapore, the automobile transportation storage, the Cojun maybe this year it's over the 65%. So we have a lot of the experience and customer the relationship with this the automobile producer. So we can to duplicate this mobile to Malaysia, Indonesia, this country, and just the second this year we in the Singapore we find that the strategic partner. So we just to develop our empty the container cleaning the service. So in the Indonesia and Malaysia, the market have a lot of the chance. So also we have the plan to expand this the service to the Malaysia and the Indonesia. So
Okay, so I'm not sure whether I heard properly, but you talked about container cleaning service. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, so yeah, okay, I didn't know that was a real thing. Right, okay. Do we have any questions at this time from the floor? Yes, Jivan? No, behind you. So we'll take that one first. We'll come back to you.
And your first half results say you make 7.6 million, right? Most of it I suppose is for Jurong Island, right? So how much capacity is being utilized to make this money? Is it full capacity, then you make this 7.6 million?
You're talking about the utilization of the facilities,
yes, the phase one.
Yes.
How much is it?
For the Jurong Island logistics hub, the phase one, we have the utilization rate about close to about 100%. And the utilization rate has been stable in the coming years as well. So that's why the company made market research, and we conclude that the demand in the Jurong area for the chemical cargo or storage and logistics are stable. And we also have the constant inquiries from the current customers asking for whether the company is able to provide additional capacity services. That is the process for the company to make the decision to expand the second phase of the Jurong Island. Yeah.
So means that the result will be around the same until 2027 when the phase two come in, is it?
The phase two, construction will be completed at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Currently, we are making the monthly check with the building schedule. So as far as until today, we can see we are very much on the schedule, which means we have the confidence to complete the construction by the end of the year. So the whole project of the phase two will start operation beginning next year. We hope with the marketing work in the recent months, the second phase, one after start operation, will have the similar utilization rate, just like the phase one, which is good for the company operation. Thank you.
Then the Tuas and the Jurong is the same thing. Just now we're talking about Tuas also.
Mr. Zhang and I, we mentioned the Jurong Island logistics hub phase two. This is a completely separate project with the one in Tuas. The Jurong Island logistics hub phase is the one we build up through our subsidiary companies, the Cogent Holdings. So we own Cogent 100%. And this is the one we are providing the services to our customers through the direct logistic operations. As the one, the joint project with PSA in the Tuas, it's a separate one. That one will be developed by one of our associated companies, which is Gold Lead. This one is a joint venture between this listed company, Cosco Shipping International, with one of our related companies, which is Cosco Shipping Holdings. This related company is the container shipping operation entity for the entire Cosco Shipping Group. So they have very strong market strengths in terms of the container shipping businesses worldwide. And we believe this is why the PSA is coming to Cosco and asking for this kind of cooperation. Because PSA basically is a port operator. So they need the assistance or the coalition with the shipside services. So currently the cooperation type is joint venture between PSA and this Gold Lead services company to have a warehouse built up in the Tuas port region. So based on this kind of a facility, the new warehouse is able to provide the services to the cargo community and basically for the cargo transshipment services. So this is a completely another separate project.
Okay. And last one, ask you because you all swap the shipbuilding with your mother company, right? So how come you're still left with a little bit of this ship repair? Are you going to grow it or are you going to dispose it?
As for the ship repair services, as we have mentioned, this company, before we acquired the Cogent Logistics, we are doing ship repair, shipbuilding, as well as the offshore engineering building businesses for many, many years. And in the year of 2018, we sold, the ship repair and offshore building business to the parent company and acquired the Cogent Logistics and became an integrated logistics company. So, but we still reserve a small, shipyard operation here in Singapore, which is called Cosco Shipping Marine Engineering Singapore Company. This company is providing basically the ship repair services to Cosco Shipping, ship owners, as well as the third-party ship owners. Apart from the ship repairing, this company is also able to provide the life facility inspection, as well as the ship supply and marine engineering building services for the local Singaporean shipyards. I think in the coming years, the company, I mean this listed company, will still keep this business sector for a while to support the integrated logistic company, which is the main body of the operation.
Thank you so much for that. Jivan, there was a question over here.
Actually, I find the name is a bit misleading, I think, because your name is Cosco Shipping, and Cosco, the parent company, is very strong, the name related to shipping. And then now your business is actually Cogent business. I mean, so I don't know, it's like, it gives people a very long perception. And also, actually my question is similar to the previous guy, whether you're going to keep your ship building portion and purely develop the integrated logistic business, or you're going to have or a bit here and there.
Thank you. So, Cosco Shipping International Singapore, and the pioneer of the Chinese the enterprise overseas capacity, the capital, the market layout. So, it's the first company listed overseas, the Chinese company. So this one. Second, I know your question. The second one, so why we there is the transformation from the shipping, the building, shipping, the repairing to the integrated the logistic, the business, right? So I see this the question. So just like the Miss Wang said, so you know the ship, the repairing and the building, this business is the more volatile industry. Yep. And and in Singapore, there is a lot of stringent the environment, the regulation, and there is right now there is no more the competitiveness than the Malaysia, China, Indonesia, because the labor cost is lower in there in those countries. So if you remember our company in maybe the couple years ago, so the profit more the volatility. So just I think maybe just for the marine the equipment, so there is because the crude the price of the oil, the price become the more the volatility, so the profit decrease in the previous. So in the 2016, Cosco and the China Shipping to the company merge. So our group to make the decision. So we just transfer the company, the core business from the shipping, the shipbuilding and the repairing the business to the integrated logistic business. So so you can see our the performance in the first half of this year. The revenue, the biggest revenue contributor from the segment, the logistic, warehousing and the container depot and ground transportation business across border the transportation. So our company just first is our company first the Chinese list company overseas. So the group too strong to support us. So last year we have completed the right issuing. So and the group is continue to support us to develop. So according to the group, the develop plan of the group. So all the ship the capacity, freight the capacity will continue go. So in the Southeast Asia, the integrated the logistic business will become more the profitability and give us more the chance to development. So we can to enhance our cohesion with the outer group, and we also to commit to provide the best professional service to our customer in Southeast Asia.
Thank you so much for that. But maybe you can consider a name change, maybe Cosco Integrated Logistics.
I think we can have this question from another perspective if we reconsider the situation. As Mr. Zhang mentioned, after a new, the name of the parent company, Cosco Shipping Group, emerged in 2016. So they have a policy that all the Cosco shipping companies must have the name Cosco Shipping, blah, 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 no matter what businesses, sectors you are in. So I think this is a small extra pressure for the investors worldwide. If you are preparing to invest in the Cosco shipping families, companies, you may need to take some time to check on either website or the annual report to understand what business sectors this Cosco shipping company are doing. I think this is a small homework you need to do. But whether we will change the name, as the gentleman and other share investors have suggested, to Cosco Shipping or Cosco Integrated Logistics Company, this will all depend on the future trend and decisions.
Yep. Thank you so much for that. Right. Are there other questions from the floor? Okay, so I do have a question. Mr. Zhang, just now you mentioned about the strict requirements by PSA, so on and so forth, right? So how does your company position itself in terms of approaching this kind of climate requirements or clean energy requirements? And because your business is heavy industries, there's lots of stuff going on, and of course the container cleaning, so I assume there's going to be quite a lot of water and chemicals and all that. So how do you manage that? Is that a risk factor, or is it business as usual?
So first say the Costco is the biggest company, biggest the shipping company in the world. So second, Coding also have a lot of the experience and in the Singapore. So and it's best the management system and professional the employees. So so we are confident that we can to provide the best service to our customer. So secondly, so right now, just as you know, as you say, that there is a lot of the changes in the world, and a lot of the AI, the new the technology, the involving. So right now we also faced a lot of the challenge and the chance. So we will provide our customer because our company is a B2B the service, right? So so we must to keep our the steps to develop our the system, IT the system, provide a lot of the data, the service to our customer. So maybe to enhance our the safety, controlling the management mechanism to guarantee all our service is in good situation. So according to the group also to have the plan to achieve the progress in these parts of the IT system upgrading and the management enhancement and the safety guarantee and also the ESG the management. So all these the requirements, I think this is just like the difference between the Cosco Shipping International sea cable and the maybe small or medium the logistic the company. So just like because a lot of them the small and the medium the logistics provider, and they just focus on the direct the customer, so, but we are not. We have a lot of the customer the network. Just we service to and a lot of the top global the company. So this the more important for us. So we have the plan and our capacity plan to continue to enhance our all this management system and mechanism.
Oh, thank you so much for that. And I suppose once Cosco Shipping expands into ASEAN, Thailand, Vietnam, so on and so forth, you will bring all these standards over there as well. In terms of governance, as well as meeting your sustainability commitments. Right.
Yeah. So I see the economies is the maybe the GDP also grows fast in the world, and there is a lot of the opportunity, but to be honest, it is different. So Singapore is more the best place.
Yes, we have Hai Di Lao.
The stringent the regulation and more commercial the environment, but in any other countries, so we also faced a lot of the limited. Just in Thailand, so all the logistic company, the foreign company just cannot become the majority shareholder.
Right.
Just the Thailand the shareholder, they must hold the majority the shares. So this the different. But Costco, we have the experience in this the market. So we have a lot of the strategic the partners in this country, in Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. So I think this every the company will face this the problem. So, but we are confident to just with the developing of the country economy and all this, the business environment will become better.
Yeah, I understand. So we look forward to the completion of your Jurong Phase 2 project, as well as further news if you have regarding expansion plans into Southeast Asia. So we look forward to that. So I want to thank Mr. Wang and Mr. Zhang today for their time in explaining their strategy as well as their financials. So please join me in thanking our guests today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.